Hello folks and welcome to Tunnel Barn Farm for the third annual Drennan Winter Pole Championships. We've got 123 of the UK's best anglers around 8 lakes for this 3-day competition. Now the format for this is really simple. Anglers have to win their 5 or 6 peg section. At the end of the 3 days, the angler with the lowest cumulative score will be the one who picks up the prize. In the event of a tie on points, it goes to weight count back. So lots to fish for. We'll pay in the top 14 places overall, and the winner will walk away with £3,000 in cash plus a Drennan Acolyte Pro pole worth well over £3,000. So it's a fantastic event, great sponsorship from Drennan International. Let's get out on the lakes and see how the anglers are getting on.
So we're here on day 1 of the Drennan Winter Pole Championships, and I've drawn peg 16 on the house pool. Now, on Saturday the lake fished really well, but unfortunately overnight we've had a bit of a frost, like the hardest frost of the year so far, so I don't know how good it's going to be, but like I say, on Saturday it fished really well. Kristian won the lake with actually £160, so anywhere, you know, I'm looking for £100 really, that's in my head what I'm looking for. So I'm going to start on pellet short and then hopefully fish maggots shallow, maybe on the bottom if it's really hard, and then hopefully have a good run short on either maggots or meat, and maybe in the edges, but we'll have to see. It's a beautiful day, and let's try and catch some fish.
Morning Gary, Wayne Kearney. I drew peg 29 on new on the Drennan Winter Pole Masters at Tunnel Barn. Looking forward to it, hoping for a good day. Got a few superstars round, Kristian over there to my left and May Potter to my right. Makes a bit of a change for me, midweek 3-day festival, lots of money involved. Really looking forward to it. Today I'm on 29 new. It's not a lake I wanted to draw today, but you know, we've got a plan now. We've got to set it out, so hoping to, you know, sort of like steady away day. Not force anything. Plan is to start on micros in the middle, hoping to push across, possibly coming back, feeding maggots short, a little bit of ground bait maybe, I'm not too sure about that, but yeah, be a bit positive later on, a bit negative early doors, and we'll see how we go.
Hi, I'm Lee Giles. So today I'm on Canal 3. Good section peg. Fished really well yesterday in the open. Seems to be lots of fish down this end. So overall, pretty happy with the draw. So yeah, last year had a great result. Had 3 great days. Drew some good pegs. Yeah, got a bit lucky, as you need with these type of festivals. But yeah, great festival. Yeah, quite confident today as well. So yeah, can't wait.
What a match that was. I'm going to say that's probably the best single day festival commercial match I've ever seen in the UK. Not just because the weights were very good, and they were, but because it was so close. Out of the top 10 weights on the day, 7 of them came from different lakes. And Jordan Holloway's £134 winning weight was backed up by 14 other £100 plus weights. So 15 people broke the ton. But looking down the list of section winners, it really is wide open. Some top class anglers winning the section and going into day 2 looking for a second section win. Let's get round the lakes and find out how the anglers are feeling as they head into the all-important second day.
So day 1 of the Winter Pole Champs obviously went fantastic for me yesterday. I managed to win the section and the match, so fantastic result. And I ended up catching on 3 different lines on maggots. So I caught long pole and maggot shallow, short on maggots, and then maggots over ground bait in the edge. And light floats were really important for me, but a fantastic result. Moving on to today, so today is day 2, and I've drawn not very good, to be honest. Peg 12 on high pool. Connor Barlow was on it yesterday and he managed to win the section with £77, so hopefully I have a chance this section. It's going to be a hard section, and I know Connor caught on pellets across right tight to the bank, so that's going to be my main attack. And then I'm also going to set up my maggot short and maggots in the edge as well, so wish me luck and I'll try and win the section.
Hi, my name's John Carn and I'm on the Drennan Winter Pole Championship. Yesterday I drew, on day 1, I drew peg 23, which is just there, which quite happily I won my section and won the pool. And more surprisingly, on day 2 I've drawn this peg 21, which is 1 peg up, which has made me even more happier, and hopefully I can repeat yesterday's match. It was a simple match. I used pellet and ground bait and caught on banded 6 and just maggots out in front. So hopefully, cross fingers, repeat of yesterday.
Right, so it's the second day of the Drennan Winter Champs. Yesterday I drew 27 on new pool, which again I thought it was a hardish section, but fair section, so it gave me a chance of winning the section. So that's all you really want, on the first day. You just don't want to, to bomb out. Had a nice day really. I caught short on pellets at the start, and then most of me fished long on maggots for a little flurry in the edge on maggots again, and ended up with £82 and won the section. So nice start. Today I've drew 33 on extension. Again, a very difficult section. Not normally loads and loads of fish here, but the wind is pushing down towards me today. So again, I'm hoping there is a few fish here. I think again it's a fairish section. There's no real standout flyers in my section, so fingers crossed it gives me a chance of winning the section. Plan, the wind's quite strong, so I'm not going to go across, I don't think. Down the edges, short with pellets and maggots, maybe a few shallow if I can feed it. So fingers crossed there's a few here, and I might have a good day.
Right, last day for me and 44 new. And a peg high, not 44 new, sorry, 44 high peg. I always want to draw this straight. I very rarely have done, but it's always an area that I like very much. Although today it looks a little bit lively, a little bit of wind going on that may make it a little bit difficult on this one. But really, really happy. It probably suits my style of fishing. Unfortunately, the wheels, they sort of fell off a bit yesterday. So they've stopped me from being able to win yesterday. Coming second in match. Had a phenomenal day on 33 on house. Lovely, lovely day, catching some great big ones. Unfortunately, Danny Keenan's managed to win, and I think there's a very good chance now Danny will go on to win it, but who knows. Best of luck to all our lads. But for me, yeah, nice simple day, tapping pellets with a bit of luck, hopefully catching big wobbly carps.
So we're here today on the third day of the Drennan Pole Champs. I'm currently sat on 3 points, so I need a win today. The first day I drew peg 3 on club, nice peg, had a lovely day's fishing, had about 35 fish for £110, which was enough to win the lake and obviously the 1 point. Yesterday I drew 11 on club, bit of an iffy draw. I felt it'd be hard to beat the top end. Anyway, I've got lucky, I've caught some carp late on, managed to catch £82, which was second in the section. So 3 points up to now, and today I have drawn peg 40 on high. I fancy it, to be fair. I've got a little bit of room. Peg 38's not in today, so basically got this whole bank to myself. But I have got Jamie, who is also on 3 points on peg 44, so I think I've got a bit of a task, but I'll give it my best shot.
Danny Keenan, third day at Drennan Winter Pole Champs. First day I've won my section on 30 top pool, £106. Day 2 I've won match on 29 house, so I'm on 2 points going into today. I've drawn, where am I? 31 new, so fingers crossed for another good day. So hopefully, obviously, need a section win today, decent weight, got a load of fish this week, so hopefully catch a load here. Hoping catch maggots short, few shallow, hopefully a couple in edge. Fingers crossed for a good section points again.
Right, so it's the last day of the Drennan Winter Pole Champs here at Tunnelbarn Farm. I've drawn 19 on house pool. It's a peg that I've caught a few times off, but I've also had a few bad days on it, so it's one of them pegs, quite narrow, can be really good. The fish has been down this end of the lake, so that's a good thing. The only problem is I've got peg 16 in my section, which won the match the first day, so if it's a big weight day, like 150, who knows, I don't feel like the peg's capable, but if it's £100 day, then we've got every chance of a section win, so fingers crossed. I had a good first 2 days, got 2 section wins, I'm lying second in the festival, £25 behind on weight. Let's hope we can get a section win, catch enough weight, and you know, it's a title that I'd love to have on my CV, so fingers crossed we can get the job done.
Right guys, first of all, with a quiet thank you. First of all, a massive thank you to all of you for supporting this, the third Drennan Winter Pole Championship. The weights, to be honest, have been the best they've ever been. It's fished absolutely fantastically. So I just want to give a couple of big thank yous really before we get underway with the presentation. The first is to the sponsor. I know how hard it is to get companies to back events like this. At the end of the day, times in the tackle trade generally are tough at the moment, and not everybody's got money to invest into events. We're very lucky here at Tunnelbarn Farming that people do get behind us, and this event, Drennan came up with it 3 years ago, and they've been ever so loyal. We've got well over £4,000 worth of prizes there to give away, plus trophies, plus the time of a media team and Steve and everybody else. So I want a massive round of applause, please, for Drennan. Second, this event literally could not take place without the team who do all the admin and promotion and all the hard work, and literally I can't tell you how easy my life is when I come to Tunnelbarn Farm to run these events. I literally turn up and everything's done, and that's Annette, Sarah and the team here at Tunnel. So right, main list now folks, and this was incredibly tight. You needed 5 points to get into the top 16. And this man, it's his first ever visit to Tunnelbarn, actually. I was speaking to him last week about it. So to come down and frame in a festival straight away against this calibre of angler, just fantastic. 16th place, picking up 150 quid with a weight of 240 pound, 15 and 5 points, Ian Welsh. Easy, pal, isn't it? Easy. 14th overall, and this lad don't come here much either. Fantastic all-round angler. Turned up and snuck in the frame with 5 points and a weight of 250 pound one. Brad Gibbons. Awesome. 14th place now, 5 points again, a weight of 270 pound 4 ounce. Alec Bishop. 13th overall now, 5 points, a weight of 270 pound 10. Had a great start to the festival, but unfortunately, a couple of tougher days scuppered him. Jordan Holloway. 12th overall now, always consistent here at Tunnelbarn, a weight of 189.6, but we're down to 4 points now, and that is Mike Barlow.
Still finds an acorn every now and then, son.
Right, 11th place. 4 points again, a weight of 223.10, picking up 300 quid. Jimmy Brooks. Oh, you sneaking, looking that. 10th overall, just beating his dad. A weight of 234.3 and 4 points. Connor Barlow. 9th overall, always consistent here at Tunnel. 4 points, a weight of 251.4, Kieran Marsden. 8th overall, don't know what to say about this bloke. He was trying to tell me a few weeks ago that he thinks he's a bit past it when it comes to fishing normal festivals and normal matches, and that he should really stick to veterans events and that everybody's too good, but he just seems to win everything he fishes anyway. So 4 points, a weight of 269.15 and 500 quid for Steve Parry. Cheers, love, well done. 7th overall. Fantastic performance from this lad. A weight of 279.8 and 4 points again, picking up 600 quid. Chris Ludlow. Well done, mate. Brilliant. Sixth place now and 700 quid. This lad's had 4 points and a weight of 298.9. Sam Slockett. On to the top 5 then. And 850 quid. He's had 4 points and a weight of 349.4. Jack Danby. Fourth overall, and the way this lad set off this morning, I thought he was going to take everything out clean in one day. Biggest weight in the lot, because he had the best start to a match I've seen in a long time here. He's got 3 points now. He's got a weight of 263.7, picking up 1,000 quid. Jeff Edwards. Well done, Tom. On to the top 3 then. In third place, I think we get a trophy and a feeder rod now as well.
Indeed, yes.
Lovely. So I want to ask Steve to present that. He's had 3 points, a weight of 279.11. He's picking up 1,200 quid plus these prizes. Kristian Jones. Awesome. And can I ask as well, please, the top 3 stay behind for some photos. Second overall, it's been a very close finish today. He's had a weight of 319.6, 3 points, picking up 1,500 quid. Danny Keenan. Awesome, mate. Well done. Nice one. And what can I say about this man, the winner? He said to me in an interview at the beginning of the week that he wanted to win this because he hadn't got his name on the trophy yet. And like most things he seems to want to win, he's won it. Just unbelievable. Have a look, if you haven't seen it, at some of the footage over the 3 days of him fishing, because to me it's just staggering to see just how efficient he is. One of the very best of the game. 3 points, a weight of 372.2, picking up 3,000 quid, and the Drennan Acolyte Pro Kart pole, Andy Bennett. Awesome, mate. Well done. Have a top 3 for a photo, please, and thanks, everybody. I'll see you next year. Well, here I am with the newly crowned Drennan Winter Pole Champion, Andy Bennett. You said at the start of the week, mate, you wanted to win it, and you've gone and won it.
Yeah, amazing. It's as big as the Masters in the summer now, 120 odd anglers, brilliant standard, good money, good sponsorship from Drennan, so it was something I wanted to get on my CV, and luckily I've managed to draw the pegs capable of doing it.
You say that, and I mean, obviously the pegs have had the fishing to catch, but I wouldn't say you had a standout set of draws, would you?
They weren't flyers, but obviously if you've caught £130, there's fish there to be caught. Every day I went to my peg thinking I've got a chance of winning the section. You know, and that's the main thing. The weights have surprised me. I didn't think I'd win the match off that peg today. I've had it 4 or 5 times, never come close to winning the match off it, but you know, it's that time of the year where the fish are still feeding, they want to be in a certain depth. It's a very shallow peg, so it's not a shallow fishing peg, which is normally why the weights are not as big on that peg, but it's great for catching on the bottom, and you know, it's worked out lovely. I've had £134 and won the match today, and that's just capped off a brilliant 3 days.
Superb. I mean, obviously I've done a lot of filming of you over these 3 days, and it's been brilliant to watch. I always enjoy watching you, you know, masters of their game sort of thing, but it just strikes me watching you fish. You keep it so simple.
Yeah.
Like, how many rigs did you set up today, for example?
I set a few shallow rigs up, but basically I had 2 deck rigs, and one, if it was windy, a bit heavier, but I've used the same rig pretty much all day. I've been on that peg before. There's no need to have lines here, there and everywhere. It's just a nice, simple left and right on maggots. It's pointless going across because they're coming to the loose-fed maggots. They want bait falling through all the time. And when you're on peg, this time of year, it's quite simple fishing. You know, anybody can come, throw a few maggots in. It's just working out how many to throw in, whether I use a pot, do I throw them. But the fishing is quite simple, like literally anybody could do it. And it's been a brilliant week, hasn't it? The fishing's been awesome, and yeah, it's keep it simple. If you're going to win, you've got to be positive and not fry your brain with loads of different stuff.
There you are, folks. That's advice from the very best. Well done, mate. And
Cheers, Tom.
I'm sure it'll be the first of a few of these you'll win. You normally do.
Cheers, mate.